the pitch, and he hits Harper. And Harper's going to go out. And now we got a beef. And this is a good one, folks. This is as good as it's going to.
Here's Manny. And he's drilled, and Manny's going after him. And here we go. And Manny and Ventura are going at it on the mound. And this is a big-time brawl at Camden Yards.
Lots of swings and misses on off-speed stuff. And that clipped him on the way by. There's a break. Now Markakis will hit first and third. And now Musgrove and Donaldson are starting to jaw. And Donaldson.
Gonzalez in Story against Perdomo. Here goes Nolan out to the mound. Look at this.
And the benches have cleared. There is a melee on the infield. Nolan Arenado had a ball go behind him. He threw his helmet down, ran toward the pit.
There you go.
Now it'll get thrown out.
Now we're going to have some action.
And Severino wants some. And the Yankees are pulling him back. And there's going to be some punches thrown here. As the Blue Jays really poked a sleeping bear for no.
Hundley shoves him. Puig returns the ball. And the bench is clear. Now it's George Lombard.
And did that get him? Yes, it did, as he tried to come up and in.
Addressing the dugout, and now here comes the rest of the Red Sox, and the Rays are out on the field as well. I think it was Gomes who came in from left field, and we're
in third, nobody out, and this is over the head, actually control. Now Ramirez. That ball's not even close.
Oh, okay.
Practice.
There we go.
There we go. So that's it. David Phelps is now going to be thrown out. These are walking right toward the Tampa Bay players that are coming out.
Pushes it right to Valencia. You get a tag. Now, I'm thinking of beef about the tag. You got to be kidding me.
Carlos Gomez up in the 2 spot tonight. And he hits that one high and deep left center field, way back and gone. Carlos getting face to face with Gomez. He has not stepped on the plate yet.
Maybe peeving the Pirates. You hit one like that. I mean, here in the early going, and it's feisty. There's some pushing and shoving. Don't let anybody get hurt now.
And there's a push bunt to third. They go to second. They'll get the force. And the benches will empty.
I'll tell you what, every once in a while on a cold night, when you're just sitting on the bench, you got to run out there.
Step more so than
indie ball guy, and Walker gets plugged again. And Christian is not happy.
We apologize for the
Lavello. May have been Eduardo Escobar that was in the middle there, but then you saw Wilmer Flores began to point
Christian
at Guerrero.
Walker was clear.
Unearned runs, and the Royals tied it. And Maldonado gets right in Anderson's face after Keller drills him with the first pitch. And here we go.
Well,
inside again, and Ortiz takes exception to this. Third time he's come in. All 3 have been fastballs, and the benches are going to empty.
What's Ventura talking?
I don't know.
What's he talking about?
I have no clue.
That's absolutely absurd.
Yeah.
Guy hits a one-hop or two, and you're going to get upset about that? And Moustakas now is taking S.
Here's a 1-2. Line drive into right field's going to drop in for a base hit. Here comes Kemp. Throw to the plate, and he is out from here to Pasadena. Collision at the plate. Now Kemp and Chirinos, and the benches are clearing.
Fernandez, left field. It's deep. It is gone. He got it. Chris Johnson is coming after Fernandez. That's who was chomping at him then. And now the bench is empty. They're on him for.
In the blink of an eye, Jose Fernandez was down 4-1, and now that pitch is behind Jose Fernandez, who takes exception. The ball thrown behind him, and Tyler Flowers is all in Fernandez's face.
And Freddie Freeman jumped right in front of Jose.
Upstairs, throw back to second, and Cabrera's back in there, and some pushing and shoving.
And he just took exception to it. You'll see it right here. And he kind of leans on him right there.
Well, Bumgarner better get out of there.
Well,
they cannot lose him.
Contreras to right. Markakis watches it go. A basket shot. Number 16 for Contreras.
Flowers Contreras now having some work.
What was said, but something was said.
Last year, and the slide in, Ventura's right there.
And staring at him again.
Yeah. Wise decision by Perez, too. And Wolf. And you can see as he's looking in here.
Slowly hit. Bumgarner is going to grab it, flip it to Belt. Puig, and now we go.
Has grounded out and popped a bunt up. And they're liable to get angry after that. Uribe is mixing it up a little bit. He's in the middle. Belisaro went down on one.
And hits Puig, and that'll open up the old can of worms. We'll have to be separated by the home plate umpire.
Have gone deep.
Oh.
And that's not going to please Desmond.
Well, looks like we are going to have some. Yep, we're going to have some.
Daniel Murphy's out of the dugout, and the benches have all cleared now. Just conversation.
Desmond continues to jaw a little bit.
Trying to get back in the count here. And that hits Laureano. Up and in. Laureano chirping. And here they come, folks. Heads up.
And that pitch up and in, and it hits Johnson in the hand, and he's on.
And here they go. Let's get going. That's what you have to do.
The Marlins are coming out.
You can't let your big guy go down and not do anything, so that's what you got to do.
That I agree with the Angels, but I understand that the Angels felt that, and now Albert Pujols is yelling at somebody in the Astros dugout.
Albert Pujols is getting in it with the, this is what's going to happen when you start throwing at guys' heads. Jake Marisnick trying to calm Albert Pujols down, but here comes.
Swung at the last pitch in the third, and it's hit there.
And he is giving Chris Sale a long look.
And there's one. Warning. Behind. The bench is empty. Nothing's going on yet. But Manny Ramirez is in the front of the pack.
Look out. Carp gets hit. First base open, and Carp taking exception to this. And the benches will empty here at Fenway Park.
Yeah, this could get ugly. This could get ugly.
Runner off second base. Jones will go towards third base. Donaldson, who's going to tag him, and gets the out. And Manny Machado didn't like it, and they're having words. Machado slammed the helmet down. He thought that Donaldson hit him a little too hard. Bobby.
Here we go. Buckle up.
Swing and a miss. Celebrating a save.
Coda Glover gets it done, and Puig is going out to the mound. Glover's thrown his hat down. Puig shouting at Glover, who says, "Come on, let's go." And the benches have emptied here.
There's a drive deep down the left field line, but it is hooking foul. Street from each other. And both benches empty.
I don't know if Keeler's something.
Changed.
Well, you don't like to hit twice. I don't blame him.
Oh, then he hits it. Oh, he's ticked. Yeah, it's been fiery here. And
look out. And Teixeira thinks it was on purpose. Yankees quickly out of the dugout. Teixeira tosses the out, but just waiting.
Like Granderson trying to hold off the Yankee bullpen by himself.
I mean, warning.
He went around, and Mott works a perfect seventh inning. It's time to stretch at SunTrust Park.
I don't know what happened.
What's Pilar upset about?
I don't know, but Brian O'Nora.
And somehow lays that bunt down, and you just hope that his finger's in now. And another page in the long history of Dodgers Diamondbacks.
I think Rich Hill's mad, thinking that when he squared around, right when he.
Watch out. Are drawing the walk.
Shouts something towards the Angels dugout. Now both bullpens are going to run out onto the field. Final game of the free.
We had him with Castro here the other night.
The Marlins bench has already cleared. The Cubs starting to come onto the field. Lake waving his arms. Bullpens are emptying.
And the first one's behind him. And AJ is going to be thrown out of the game.
We got action.
And we got some action going down the third baseline here. Sean Rodriguez.
Ground ball, Smoke, fair ball, second base, tag, in time. Good play by Smoke, and Tulowitzki's not pleased about where Souza started his slide, and that's why they're talking about it. That's hammered into left, off the bat of Infante. It's gone. But while Infante was running around the bases, Salvador Perez was at the plate. Strickland was screaming. Where that blue number 1 is? That's awful. That is awful. He's got more movement than anybody.
He's from Caracas. And did that hit him? I think it went behind him and hit him. Oh, wow.
Moustakas hit by the pitch, and he doesn't like it. Now he's going at Rondon. The previous pitch missed inside. You could tell Moose was a little crooked about that one. And now both benches will empty. Moustakas slammed his bat to the ground.
Took his outing. He'll not be involved in the decision. And now Stripling hits Stanton with a pitch. And the thought is that that is retaliation for A.J. Ramos.
Kershaw is in the middle of it, jawing at Stanton right now.